Alright, well, it's opening day.
Alright guys, here we are. It's September 26th, opening day of deer season. Alright guys, here we are. It's September 26th, opening day of deer season. It's about 7:05 right now. Sun's almost all the way up. It's about 60 degrees. It's a little foggy. We're sitting in between two pretty big walnut trees up along a small creek bed. In the past, this has been a pretty hot spot. We're on public land, so we're going to try to see if we can see a little movement this morning and maybe even make something happen. We're going to hope for the best. All right, stay tuned. All right, well, we didn't see any activity really in the morning. I had a guy kind of walk past my spot about an hour and a half into my sit earlier, so I don't know what kind of effect that had on things this morning. Right now, we only walked about 200 yards in, but we're watching over the edge of a cornfield, and directly right over in this area, there's a pretty good sized bedding area, so I'm hoping maybe we can, once the sun goes down a little more, we can kind of catch them cruising the edge of this cornfield. And maybe on their way back to the beds, who knows? It's worth a shot. I'm pretty glad we found this spot, though. I feel like this has some serious potential. The only downside of tonight is that the sun is directly in our faces, which is less than ideal, but we're a little sweaty. But it's not bad, could be worse. It's not terribly humid. There's a little breeze starting up now, so I think we should be okay. So we'll just stay tuned, and we'll keep you updated if anything changes here. Alright, so we got about an hour of legal shooting light left. We haven't seen anything. That's how it goes sometimes. Definitely going to keep this spot in mind. I've got it saved on the Hunt Stand app and all that, so this little strip of trees definitely shows some potential. Yeah, so we're just going to sit for the rest of the evening and see if anything happens. If not, go out tomorrow morning. See what we can get into. We'll come back with an update a little bit later on, about an hour or so.
Alright, well, it's opening day, and it was pretty foggy out this morning, but I got set up real early, and I could hear, I think it was deer on the other side of this little tree line right behind me. I'm on a real thin tree line off of a bean field, and I'm pretty sure I can hear them behind me. It sounded like deer walking through the crunchy hayfield on the other side of this tree line, but I couldn't tell. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like right at first light, right in front of me in the tall bushes, like 15-20 yards away, is a small doe, and I moved to kind of get in position to shoot just a little bit. I just moved my bow. I had it sitting in front of me on my boot. I moved it to my other side, and she caught me. And we kind of had like a stare off for a minute. And then when she put her head down to feed, I thought she couldn't see me, but I guess she could. I kind of pulled back and drew, and she caught me again. She stood up, looked straight at me, and all I was thinking was touch your nose, and I was just pulling through. As soon as my feather touched my nose, I let her go. And right as I was letting it go, she spooked and kind of swirled and blew, and I missed. I think I missed low, but I got some hair on my feather here, so obviously it was pretty close. But as exciting opening day, I just hope I didn't blow this spot. I've been watching it all summer, had trail cameras here and everything, and then opening day they do exactly what they've been doing. I've been watching them all summer, and that deer just appeared right out of the fog and just, she ducked me. She dodged me, something. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. I don't know what she did, but she dodged me and I missed. But we're having fun, man. It's a blast. Can't ask for nothing better for opening day, you know. Alright, here's my view. It's not much, but you gotta stay hidden on the ground, you know. That deer just appeared right in this gap is when I seen it. And it was probably 15 or 20 yards or so. But I'll kind of show you what I got going on. So all summer I've been watching these deer come up this little pass right here and head this way. They do it in the morning and at night. And in the morning they're feeding way around this corner. And there's a tree line here. I can sneak down the edge of this tree line, and this grass, I don't know if you can see right here, this grass is about 6 feet tall, so they can't see me if I sneak in here in the morning, because they're way down there. They've been doing it all the time. All summer I've been watching them, and so I snuck in here nice and early. I got the wind going good in my face, and yeah, all of a sudden, just out of the fog, that deer just appeared right there, and I shot and missed, and there's my opening day. But I had a blast. But I just wanted to show you, that's the bean field right there. That's kind of the natural cover. It goes all the way down, and that's kind of what I walk in on and kind of keep hidden from while they're in the bean field. Otherwise this wouldn't work. But for the rest of the season, maybe try it in a couple days. I seen a couple trucks driving around, but I think I was the first one in here this morning. I got here real early. I wanted to get my spot. I've been watching it all summer. I wasn't gonna let nobody take it. So yeah, we'll keep after it. So stay tuned.
All right, so it is Monday. It is the Monday after our opening weekend of archery deer season in Ohio. I didn't really get a chance on Sunday to kind of make a video to wrap up kind of what went down over the weekend. Monday morning I sat alongside a creek bed under some walnut trees. It seemed like a good spot. We've seen deer there in the past, in recent seasons. Didn't see anything. Had a guy walk by me about an hour and a half into my sit. I don't know what kind of effect that had on things. Just how it goes on public land. He probably didn't even see me. So then that evening, my friend and I went, we sat along a cornfield edge and some tall grass. Figured maybe we'd be able to catch them cruising that field edge, headed to the bedding area. Didn't happen. And then the following morning, Sunday morning, he and I sat in that same area by the creek bed. Again, didn't see anything, but that's just how it goes. We still had a good time. I got to take my friend Charlie on his first deer hunt, so that was pretty cool. That's pretty much what it's all about. So, I don't know, I've never really walked out of the woods thinking that I had wasted my time. You're not gonna get a shot at a deer by sitting on the couch at home. So I figure let's just head out. The early season's tough. A lot of times it's hard to pattern them. They're in the, pretty soon here they'll be kind of in the midst of changing from their summer to fall patterns. So it can be kind of difficult to get a real beat on them. But other than that, we got some cool stuff coming up. Probably in about 2 weeks here, my friend and I will be taking a trip up to hunt a spot. You guys have seen some footage of from last season. Been wanting to get up there, maybe see what that's like in the earlier part of the season. We have tentative plans for a duck hunt this year. Not really sure when that's going to happen, but we're definitely excited for that. And I might have some fishing footage. Steelhead fishing up here in Northeast Ohio is about to heat up, and I give it about a week and a half or so. So we'll have some cool stuff on the way for you guys. I'm also I'll be doing a kind of a gear review over my my pack setup for this year. I'm running a different pack setup this year in my bow and kind of just my clothing and gear and stuff, that whole kind of thing, just like Justin did. So yeah, we'll have some cool stuff on the way for you. So I just want to thank all you guys for watching, showing your support on Instagram. And if you haven't already, give us a subscribe, give this video a like on YouTube, and give us a follow on Black Swamp Crew on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you guys.